Good morning, good afternoon. I don't know the timing when you are watching us or where you are watching us, but definitely I would love to share what we are doing here. It's something and a talk that you will be inspiration from it. Today we are in the green sofa. We will start it with different way, with a way where we put again a human, an individual in the center. Today, I have one of the leaders in terms of innovation, in terms of designing, in terms of, she's actually the champion of innovation and sustainability. So talking with a lady who believing on how is the human is the center when we're talking about innovation and talking about the design, and then we put it in the whole package, it's sustainability, which is what we are living now in our MENA area, the transition to have more sustainable community, more sustainable economy. Today, I have a friend before she's expertise in the innovation and in the designing, Ari. I just want to say thank you.
Thank you very much to have me, really.
For accepting
it's an honor.
This short, invitation. It wasn't...
It's a big honor for me.
Thank you. Ari, we are here in the green sofa. Like usual, we're just chatting, drinking coffee, enjoying our talk. But I believe all our audience will enjoying because personally, I know how you are as a Ari. You are always sharing accessible thoughts and concept in an amazing way. The first time I met you, I thought you're not in education, and then you shocked me. You said, "Oh, I'm in the education." I told you, "Yeah, that's why you are." It's easy to share what is sustainability in terms of innovation and designing. So before we start to the topic, I would love you to share who are you as a Ari, Prof. Ari, Dr. Ari, a human Ari. I would love you to start say who you are or what you should love to share with the audience.
Thank you so much. I'm very honored to stay with you and with all of you. I will start just as I normally do with my students. Today, this is Ari. Thank you very much to have me, first of all. And I have a big passion for the unknown. I normally sit around culture and people that are very different for me, and this brings me to navigate also complexity. I start moving myself from really a small village in Italy, and then traveling and working professionally in South Africa, in North America, till I arrive here in Dubai. And currently, I am professor at the IDI, that is a Dubai Institute of Design and Innovation. We put students at the center of the school as we put human and life at the center of our design. Seems a slogan, but is a reality. At the end of the day, the best things that you want to know is that the day after, you woke up with a really clear mindset. And this is motivated by an intention. Intention that means create opportunities, see opportunities around you. And in particular, don't really follow only the buzz of the mainstreaming, like about, for example, sustainability. What is this sustainability about?
Yeah, actually, this is what I want to ask you, Ari. I'm always asking my guests, what is sustainability? And I'm asking this to you as Ari, who, if you allowed me to connect again to your words, Ari, she always interested about unknown, the things that she doesn't know about it.
Definitely.
So do you feel like sustainability, you start invest your last 10 years or let's say
Yes.
long term on innovation and designing in terms of sustainability? What is sustainability for you? And how do you felt it from the first time? Did you how you start know and believe on sustainability?
Growing up in nature, I consider nature as our main kingdom.
Okay.
And I think that we can present to work within and for nature because we are highly part of it. So for me, sustainability is inherently design, and design is inherently social.
So for you, sustainability is designing.
Definitely. And it's a concept very intuitive, if you think about it, because everything that we do is design.
Yes.
And in the same time, yes, this input, it's modulated by our belonging to nature. We are not belonging to a different entity. So if we consider these two elements, it's very easy to combine that our needs are at the center of our life, and sustainability is the opportunity you have to respect these needs in the present and to guarantee that for next future generation the same needs will be owned in the same way.
Ari, you are saying the future generation, and your scope of work, your participants, your audience is youth, is kids.
Definitely.
It's amazing how you are working with the people who will be the leader.
Well, this is the intention. I mean, I don't know if I will be stardust at that point, but for sure they will promise themselves to be better than us in terms of collaborate in an effective way as they are doing.
And they are, I think, smart, brave,
Definitely.
enough to deal with the sustainability in different aspects, not like what we are actually leaving.
For example, just recently, they come to me, and I'm talking about the students I'm working with, and they said, we really want to do something that is not a blah, blah, blah. We want to really have an action that is a model for us, other youth people. And they said, what is this? They start a social media campaign that is called The IDI Go Green. They went in different area of Dubai. They interview other young people about what is for you the small action that can contribute to make significant change. And they define these changes as in their own language.
Amazing. So they are doing their, you know, you are sharing something inspiring me, you know, which is, it's led me to a question, Ari. You told me about sustainability is a design, and everybody have their own concept about sustainability. What is the most misunderstanding, or they say misconcept, which is not be delivered in sustainability? Because now the story you share with me that the kids went by themselves collecting the data and analyzing that, meaning they don't have enough resource of understanding the truth of sustainability. So what is the most misunderstanding people, when we talk about sustainability, they could feel about it?
It's about the design question. It's all about what is our relation with the invisible. What is the creation of a framework that is more holistic, that is relating to the possibility to care for also generation and legacy that is not just tangible. So it's more about the immaterial than the material. And this is a shock for many people, is a paradox.
Okay, so Ari, you say that the misunderstanding we are living about sustainability, that sustainability is tangible. No, it's not tangible. It's invisible.
Definitely. And also it's about our mindset and our behavior, how to create improvement that are profoundly based of our respect for nature. So it's not only
not a big project.
A big project. Yes, definitely. It's not the ambition to be seen because that is the champion role. No, championship is the profound respect for nature and people around you in their diversity. And this bring to make good design questions, because also we don't really love bad questions. So the idea is also about how can I contribute with my life, putting life at the center personally. So the professional, and the personal are both at the center of the questions. And life-centered design, it's a concept that many people are just doubting, because there is no deep understanding how much certain design principle can guarantee you a perspective of a real impact. For example, the idea to have deep skills that are relating to collaboration. It's just relating sometimes to the team building aspect, and instead should be a method. It's not just a methodology. So it means it's a framework through which I can navigate my life in order to make certain action conscious.
Actually, Ari, the audience, if they don't know you, Ari, her specialty is her professional life is so specific in approaching and methodology and a framework.
Definitely, yes.
Which is the gap that everyone nowadays, unfortunately, we have a lot of resource, we have a lot of topics, we have a lot of materials, but how to approach it, or as a technology, how to do the methodology is always the hard question. It's led me to, I cannot escape this part. We are coming COP 28 in 2 days.
Yeah, welcome COP 28.
Yes, and I believe COP 28 is bringing a lot of solution technologies especially this year in UAE is the sustainability year, and everybody raising a lot of hopes to be, they can get something tangible in terms of solutions. I would love to know your personal first opinion about it, about COP28 and after COP28, from personal and professional wise.
Definitely.
And if there is a project or you would love to, you will present something there in general, because I believe education and new generation, they should be part of this COP28. And I believe we shared before, like there is a good project, you would present it there.
Yes, thank you for that opportunity. It's again an opportunity. COP28 is a platform of mind-blowing exposure of all that is ongoing, especially in the civil society, apart the big decision of the policy and the framework that is related more to decision-making. And just to be practical again,
yes.
We tackle the intangible and the invisible through the presentation of project that the students did through their let's say pathway to arrive to comprehend what is for themselves first a sustainable path. So it was an imaginary journey about their dreams, about a future scenario that they try to make real every day.
You are reflecting them to the story, their benefit, their share of this project. Actually, this is something of
that's it.
Is amazing.
This is what they are doing. And so what is the outcome of this? That they will be present in the Blue Zone in COP28 in the UAE pavilion, thanks to the collaboration also of other relevant designers that help us to speak out, to say also something that was their own voice and the language. But I am part of the process, not like, for example, a top-down person that want to impose you academically theory or concept or frameworks. I'm honestly active learning passenger too. Okay. So in this shape, the main captain are them, and the idea that COP28 can bring such platform of exposure is really amazing for me, because till now also there is something we let's say reflect about, that is the use of social media during the main event of COP. And we want to really promote some ethical understanding where lexicon is at the center of the campaign through the voice of youth, but with more clarity. Means don't use too much water when you are showering. Yeah. Just be kind, plant a tree, make some action that in short can change step by step your behavior, but not like an imposing action. It's a reminder that is your decision making, but there are certain people that are not used to even listen about a possibility that there are other options. So the idea that there is an alternative of such behavior that is not really, let's say, the right one, it's sometimes a discovery, an opportunity. Yeah, so actually, for sure, it's an opportunity. All that is happening around us.
Yeah, I'm just like, I want to focus more on what you bring. Just a few minutes when you tell the students they build their own dreams. So when they build their own dreams, they are doing their needs, their benefit, their sharing, what they will get from that. Then automatically, I think their behavior will be going to the direction that we wanted. So again, it's about building their own story.
Definitely, this is the new normal.
Yeah, actually, I heard that from one of the sessions about future public human, how it will be with the sustainability and how it should be. And I'm sorry, I cannot recall the name of the person who was talking, but he already said that something about building, changing, as you said, stop using a lot of water, doing this. It's not the right way. As you said, they should have their own story, their own dream on it. So when they are building this kind of value from what they're saying, like let's say we are talking about SDGs. Okay, let's say about climate change action. Okay, people, they don't care about the SDGs, but maybe they are loving dealing with animals. Definitely. So their story is about preventing the environment from animals. So everyone, we have this, specific area that we love to do it. We are human. We come from, as you said, from Earth. It's our environment. It's our sharehold. Is main owner, shareholder. So if everybody build, as you said, their own thing,
small
this
changes.
one, we talking about it.
But the
very clear.
difficulties is the friction to change your mindset from a status quo to a more innovative possibility for yourself as individual and with your needs, and then share it for the community. So when we talk about impact, this is always my concern. I don't know if there is a real impact that is measurable, or there are, for the moment, ideas and approaches that are valuable, but not in the holistic sense to be life-centered.
As a behavior.
Yes.
So what do you think? We should create this approach, like an impact assessment system, actually?
Yes. Actually, this is what we are working on.
Amazing.
And the idea is that...
I hope when you launch it, the audience will
yes,
be the first people who
next
could
time we will have more concrete details on it. But this is exactly my proposition, and also the intention. The clarification of the intention is, for me, the base of every evolution in innovation that is enough solid to be shared with simple action for large audiences.
And then you can see the difference before and after.
There are steps. There are sometimes apparently challenge for people that don't see that there is just another perception. So if we are now going back to the big event that we are fortunately living together, the idea to have a popular COP, as we try to manifest as actionists, is exactly that meaning, to create action that in practice can be long-lasting. So it's not about the spot intervention because there is an event that allows you to perform that will make you an actionist. Is again the good design question that you formulate in order to be solved through, for sure, a complexity diagram is not an easy thing, require certain efforts, but for sure require a collaborative mindset. So in between the skills that you try to develop during this journey into sustainability, people think also that this is very much separate from the skill that you have to acquire. Actually, it's not.
How?
More and more, your methodology will be refined on the life-centered approach. More and more, you will find how the confidence and the intrinsic motivation to make it real grow.
Okay, so Ari, I think what you try to share it here is really smart. I like, because, when we mention innovation, everybody has, this concept of IT, a lot of
technology,
right? But, and also design, two things always we still have misunderstanding about the concept. And we have sustainability. Three things that you are always working with. And now you are telling me that linking these three from what we have, like even you said no need to bring something new to the table.
Definitely, you can redesign, because also there is something relevant that people tend to distinguish design and innovation as separate processes.
Okay.
But design innovation is one process.
Okay.
And the idea is about exactly your intention and scope to focus on the transformational journey. So there is more holistic approach that's tangible in terms of definition of the questions. It's again how much you have clear your intention to create a significant change.
So it's about intention.
Definitely it is.
Okay, Ari, if we go to the education, to the student, and I ask you, Ari, how I can do an innovation design for education system now, what would you suggest? What would you really dream, or what you would start with?
Actually, I will ask them, which is your dream?
Yeah.
And I will ask them to visualize more and more the scenarios that are effectively a tangible presence in their dreams, and sketch out. And then after creating this scenario building, let's say, platform, I will ask them to pitch their story in order to have a significant message. And then to clarify what are the design principles that you really list as criteria to make operational or make actionable this change.
Okay, it's put me another again to inquiry. I know Ari sitting with you, we always talking about different topic and then we change the path and the way we coming to different ways because you always open different doors, which is amazing doors. I love always to talk about it with you. Let's say we are talking about innovation and technology is part of this innovation. And we are talking about a new generation, kids, students. I will share with you a story since we are talking, and I love explain my opinion or my questions related to a story. I had this session with kids who were talking about robotics and everything, and I was like expecting they don't know too much about this smart and intelligence, this concept. They are 7 years, literally 7 years, Ari. And the way how they were talking, that boy, he was talking, and how they were also as a group of students talking about robotics and smart, intelligent, and AI, I was shocked. They was brave and they was honest. You know, they were saying, no, robotics will make us sometime lazy. Can you believe that? They said topics and talks that as an adult, sometimes we cannot say it loudly, okay? I want to ask a question about these people, these kids, I mean, this new generation nowadays, they always surrounding with their iPads, with their phones, with the technologies vibe. So they feel like it's part of their identity. And then let's say for any reasons, when you take some of this innovation or these technologies away from them, they feel like they are priceless, they are helpless. They feel like some things you take it from their part. How Ari, when she's involving the innovation and the technology to the concept of the designing and to the sustainability, you always prevent the humanity inside the people.
That's a brilliant question. Thank you.
Yeah, because you always, I know you, when we talk about any topic, you always said, I cannot find the value. So how you keep the value of the human in terms of innovation and designing and prioritizing these inputs?
Yes, this is a brilliant question. Thank you. First of all, be authentic for this new generation is their organic nature. And the language of design is digital. So the idea that they are extremely skilled in the digital realm and they are very open to change frameworks easily in the digital panorama, it's organic. But the point is that the guidance in building the value and the guidance in be solid enough to maintain their authenticity, it's at risk because they are connected but alone. They are alone.
Connected but alone, amazing.
Yes, but in the same time, reaching possibility of interaction. The form of interaction is different from our way, and there is the ethical part that is also very important in order to maintain this equilibrium, which is the judgment. How about my performance? How about if I don't have the like? How about if they don't contact me in this and that?
Yes.
So in order to maintain certain, let's say, balance and equilibrium and stay at the center of life, we are maintaining the principle of being authentic to ourselves. And this is what we try to share with them. In my everyday activity, there is less technological skills in terms of software development, because this is something that they can do honestly by themselves.
Lonely, yes.
But there is more focus on
community.
What they build as community and value-oriented community. So in the moment they are used and they are critical thinkers, they understand the difference in between something that I can choose with my freedom of action and something that I received as a part of heritage of some other project. I'm more able to navigate and say, okay, this is not something that I take, this is, something that I want.
Their way how to filter what they have. And this is actually, again, I have a session with the university students, again, when they ask.
They are lucky.
No, actually, I love to talk because to share with them, and I am really feel like you are having this pleasure always being around with this new generation. They told me, like, we know what is the right and what is the wrong in terms of sustainability. But sometimes we don't have the motivation. We cannot do it. And as you said, I can build now, build a concept like my generation, your generation, we was looking on digital, how we do these things in digital.
Oh, definitely.
How we do this in terms of technology. But now it's different.
No,
we
this is an innate tool. They have this tool as
they
the
born
language
with it.
born with it.
Yes, now it's opposite. You need the community. And we have the community, but we couldn't. So this combination, if we couldn't understand it well, we will lose both of them.
Yeah, it's also about how, in terms of leadership skills, they will be leading the next future, let's say, enterprise that is life. Mm-hmm. They won't be like us at all. They will be more confident, for sure, in the choose better. Mm-hmm. For sure, choose better in terms of which kind of project they care. If you think about the young activists, there are now all over the world expressing their concern for climate change. They had 16 years old, 15. I mean, and my age, I was cleaning beaches, volunteering maybe, but not being an actionist or a leader at all.
Yeah, what do you think, Ari, for people who's calling now to involve youth, especially in the early ages, to have this diversification in terms of boardroom?
Yeah, this is for me foundational. It's the same thing about emotional development, because sustainability and emotions are going together. We are sustainable enough when we comprehend our emotion and comprehend how to communicate in order to maintain our needs fulfilled, but also respect the future needs for the community that are coming.
So it's caring, is feeling,
is determinant. So technology is always with us as a tool that can be upgraded, manifested in different other ways, but will be a tool always for me. Won't be the core of our development. At the opposite, if the value of sustainability in our behavior is not radicated and enough clear, we won't manifest outside anything, including in big leadership position.
Okay, so Ari, you said technology and tools will stay with us. So it's something tangible and it cannot be changed. But if it's changed, it changed because of we decide that.
Of course. But it's not neutral. Technology is not neutral. It's an action made by human.
Okay, but if we're talking about caring, sustainability, feeling to the sustainability or caring to the sustainability, it's something we could lose it.
Definitely, yes. Actually, this is the risk now. Nobody is talking about what are the social aspect or the ethical aspect around that. Am I enough able to distinguish the different things in terms of how, until when this technological tool can help me and how much I can use it?
When and how much? Oh my God. Like the scenario behind after 7th generation, what we will do. Mm-hmm. Like when we build the future strategic or future innovation concept or designing, I want to use it as you always use it. We should know as a social, as a history, as a technology, as everything.
Cultural, everything. Especially because I think that in this process of belonging, we are meant to create more life through other life in terms of there is not so deep philosophical concept when you think about which is my mission here, why I'm here, what is my real purpose. I want to contribute to this society. I want to create such as impact as they define. And I try to use another word that is not such much impact, more about which is the comprehension of the behavior of the other person that can bring me to comprehend also the story behind this person. How much this story can wire me to a common intelligence that is higher than me, but in the same time more useful. Strategically speaking, if you are more empathetic with the behavior of other people, you will be right away conscious that the only thing that you are caring about is this present. So I don't really, let's say, I'm not supportive enough about be so much into future if you are not solid enough in this present.
Okay, so I say something here, Ari? So we can suggest and we cannot conclude. We are not in the position. Yes, we are not in the position where we give standards in terms of
Absolutely
classification people.
No.
So the people who has this social intelligence or smart feeling, or they are connecting to their self or to their feeling, do you think their green potential to be more sustainable is higher than the people who don't have this skills in terms
Yes,
of management?
maybe let's say seems simplistic in terms of approach, but it's definitely the approach, because in my opinion there is we have to have intelligence. If I don't get wrong, I mean kinesthetic, musical, visual.
Yes, yes.
And all of that, they contribute to a sustainable life
In different level. Amazing.
So if we have a right distribution of resources of this intelligence in different level, why not?
Yeah, actually, this is the story behind the podcast we are doing here, Ari. And I know you are no story. Like, I was always asking myself, as a musician, as a leader, as a teacher, as a mom, as everyone has their own character, their own ability, they have their level, their limit to contribute in terms of being green or sustainability. And it's really amazing if we could understand this, as you said, to build a future
more respectable also
scenario
for the same needs of people around us, because there are many paradoxes, many contradictions that are motivated only by a wrong interpretation of the lexicon.
You're right. So it led me, Ari. I know we can talk until 2 hours, 3 hours. We cannot stop talking about how designing and innovation could be the tool of starting having a real impact on sustainability, community, and behavior. If you would love to share something with the audience, something as a project, as a message, maybe a question, maybe you ask the audience a question, or you share something personally from Ari. Recently, you've been here in the MENA area and you have been around the world in different projects. What do you want to love to share? Especially we are 2023, CUPS 28 here. Is a message to everyone from Ari.
Yeah, thank you. That's a great opportunity. I just would like to say, be courageous enough to clarify your intention and go for your dream in order that became an opportunity. Don't discourage yourself if around people ghosting you, don't talk with you, or they have even fear to your smartness. Actually, it's the opposite. If you see that this opportunity can benefit larger communities, and the way to do it is through collaboration that is authentic, because the message is profoundly true, don't give up. There are platforms in which actually the message can be amplified, like such as COP28. This is a unique opportunity to really stand out. Apart that, don't let the events become just the mainstreaming for your passion and your idea, but follow up with long methodological approach. That means methodology at the core of your approach. Don't let you down. Don't stop yourself to just having an idea and think that because it is mainstreaming that will save you or yourself or your community. Think long term. Think long term. This is, in my opinion, my idea too, and my wish for everybody, me included.
Thank you, Ari. I just want to say it was a pleasure again having you here and sharing all your thoughts.
My honor and my pleasure.
And I can't wait to see a lot of feedback from the project that you will present it in CUPS 28 in a few days. And I
Thank you.
Wish all the best for you. And for this part, again, I will recall what our guest shared. Don't be afraid sharing your dreams, how big they are. And as she said, Ari, or Prof. Ari, because you know exactly how it's being a designer and being an innovator and even in working in innovation. Your dream could be your opportunity. Your opportunity is solution for the community. The community need the people who dream, who understand how their needs, how their dreams could contribute to have a sustainable community, a sustainable future. From that point, I will wish everyone to have a happy dreams and a happy enjoying CUPS 28 in the coming few days. And I would love to, if you share any dreams or opportunities through our platform or even personally, I will attach your information, and I hope it will be fine to share all the dreams with Prof. Ari.
Thank you very much for
Thank
having me.
you, and have a lovely day ahead or a night ahead. Bye-bye.
Bye.